Greetings, one and all. I am a Sonic Geek, and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. We're in the midst.
Yes, we are. Also, hi, I'm here. Thank you.
Yes, joining me for this is Shadow Samus. Sorry.
Hello, I exist.
I am here.
I have arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright. We are about to go liberate the Windworks.
Because Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt took it over. You literally do fight 5 grunts in this area, so... However, I did not spoil the last person. Although you should probably already know who it is. What? No way, you have the key? Lock the door was meaningless.
This is some nice music for a place under siege.
I think Team Galactic just likes to kind of rock out to you a little bit. Maybe that's why they have it playing every time they're around.
Ooh, Ninkata.
Hoo boy!
What could I possibly fight him with?
I wonder.
This bug ground type. Who man? What an impenetrable defense.
Oh boy.
There's just nothing I could possibly do except shoot it with water.
Yeah, shooting it with water tends to work.
Aw, damn, I was hoping that would go down on one hit.
Then again, so does burning it, so does freezing it. Actually, I think those are the only 3 types.
But we have nothing.
Actually, no, so does slapping it with a wing.
Yep. But we don't have anything that can do any of those. Because I got a fucking Bagon instead of a Typhlosion.
You know, I think the bigger problem is you got a Hariyama instead of a Doduo.
I didn't get it.
Well, you murdered a Hariyama instead of getting a Doduo.
Yeah. Aron. I know what to do with you.
Speaking of things you should just flood. Or, just kick it. That would have worked. As much as this thing's weak to water, it's even more weak to fight.
True.
Even more weak. Also, I think it's actually pretty heavy.
You know what? Let's give him a shot at this.
Thankfully, it's not at the level that it gets low kick at yet. Oh man, you have Karate Chop.
Yep.
Forgot you had that. Now you have consistent damage.
Woo! Yay! Send in Rhyhorn.
Now that I think about it, I think you could have picked up a TM.
Where?
In the Ravage Path.
Oh.
And if
Instant level up.
I'm not mistaken, it's one that's really good for this Machop here.
Does this move have a name?
Yes, this move's name is called Rock Tomb.
Ooh, that is a pretty good one.
As a matter of fact, it would be a pretty nice answer for those birds. In case you get stuck having to fight one with a Machop.
This is true.
So, unless it shuffled around which TM is where, then I'm pretty sure...
Have.
If you got Stealth Rock from Rourke, then it didn't shuffle. Actually, come to think of it, you got Return from the Professor, so it probably didn't shuffle.
Yep, Stealth Rock and Return.
I don't know, this one could be different because it's an item laying on the ground. But I could be wrong. Also, I'm pretty sure... Wait a minute. Did you have a TM for Bullet Seed?
Sunny Day.
No. it might be shuffled because that's not normally where you pick up Sunny Day.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's in an item ball, actually. Wait. What if you pick up Rock Slide from there?
Well, we won't know until we go do it.
Yeah, that is true. There are a number of moves that would be really good to have.
And watch, it's just something completely useless.
Well, if something can learn it, and it's not some craptastic move...
Oh, hello.
Did you run into anything here?
Yeah, this is where we got the Burmy.
That's the Burmy. Okay. That is a Huntail. Okay.
Yep.
Part of a weird split evolution.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if it's really that... I don't know if it's really that weird, because evolving it is literally the same thing, just a different item.
It evolves from a goddamn clam.
It does!
Rock Tomb.
It was Rock Tomb. That's funny.
So teach it to Machop?
That's a good option. Gives him something to do against birds.
Leer or Focus Energy?
This may sound weird, but actually low kick.
Why low kick?
You don't really need it.
Alright.
It's too situational because it relies on the opponent's weight.
Okay, fair enough.
So you'll probably just be using Karate Chop anyway. Unless you were fighting an Onyx. Aha.
Wow, this Vile Plume is proving exceptionally useful.
Yeah. There is a way to make it more useful, but you don't have those means right now. Because those means are more TMs.
Yep.
TMs that you currently do not have, because the ones I'm thinking of are... Well, one of them Sludge Bomb.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Definitely don't have that. Don't have Energy Ball. Don't have Solar Beam.
As long as I'm going back this way.
You do have Sunny Day, though.
Yes, I do.
But that might not be good. That might not be good with your other team members because you have 2 waters.
Yeah.
Ah, finally, revenge! Revenge! And a Meryl.
Hello, water types.
This was very fortuitous.
Yes, it is. And you said Vileplume wasn't a good catch.
Long term, it's not a good catch.
Well, in the short term, it's freaking amazing.
Short term, it's good against anything that's weak to grass.
Which we've been running into a lot of.
Well, considering how much water loves you.
This is true. Let me show off my not bug Pokemon. Or possibly bug Pokemon.
But if you're running into all these waters early on, that's not a good sign for later.
Oh, you mean like
It's
Wooper?
a Wooper. Yeah, like Wooper. But if you run into all these waters now, you'll probably be disappointed later. Because later's when all the fire's gonna show up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got both Wake and Onslow to deal with that, so... Well, Wake's gonna become a Steel type, but...
But it's also when all the dragons are gonna show up. And all the birds.
Yeah, that's when we're gonna have an issue.
And the psychics, which are detrimental to a Vileplume.
Well, for the Psychics, we have Sableye.
True. But if you start running into all those birds, you're gonna have issues. If you run into dragons, you're still gonna have an issue until you find Ice Beam somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mr. Evis! Also, we can only hope that you find a better move than Mega Drain.
Psywave. Oh, that didn't
Oh yeah, speaking of those moves that do random damage.
Yep. Nope, yep. Actually, wait. No.
Wait a minute.
What?
I just remembered.
What?
Psywave doesn't impact weaknesses.
It doesn't?
Psywave doesn't.
Okay. So that's what that was.
If it used Side Beam, I would have said get the hell out of there. Now, it's actually kind of weird that Psywave doesn't pick on weaknesses, because Magnitude does.
Nightshade?
Meh. Astonished.
Sableye. You heal up.
I'm gonna get patched up a little bit. Yay. Your best friend is a flower.
Right now, yes it is. Woo! Onslow wants to learn Bite.
Ooh, that's good to have.
Goodbye, Scratch.
You will not need Scratch anymore.
Time to bring the pain.
As a matter of fact, I know which move you should get rid of next.
Rage?
Yes, Rage. Because now it takes 3 rages to build up to the power of Flight.
In the end, they just feast on the spirit.
Exactly.
I have a whole team of Soul Eaters.
Of course.
Oh, hello, Dugong.
Hi, Dugong!
Hello, part Ice type.
Yeah.
Fuck, things part Ice type when we could have had that.
Was that the first thing you ran into on that part?
All of that is Route 204, right?
North. It's still Route 204, but the north part, I believe, has different encounters. I will actually look this up.
Well, if it's still Route 204, then it still counts as the same thing.
Well, no. Because there's Route 211 later. Because there's Route 211 later on that has 2 completely different encounter sets.
If that's what it goes by, then I screwed myself out of a Pokemon.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
204. I'm gonna look at this, but actually, no, they're the same encounters.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They're the same encounters, just different levels. It's I think the only time it actually does way different encounters is 211.
Okay. Boss fight.
Actually, they might do it on 210 as well, but I'm gonna look at that.
Hello, Marie.
Look at... Ah, you found a Mareep. It's Mars' Mareep.
Yep.
Does Mars have a Mareep? Alright. do.
Thundershock.
Okay. 210 and 211 are the only ones that have different encounters.
Okay. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? Goodbye. About to send in a Lantern. No, I think I'm good.
That's it. Lantern, but I'm not surprised because, well, in the original game, her Perugly is vastly illegal.
Come on. There we go.
Poison powder.
He has been poisoned. Oh fuck. Okay, now we have a problem.
This got interesting.
Whew.
I was about to say, you're not going to take much from Water Gun or any electric moves this thing has, which I'm not sure.
Oh, that did less than I was hoping it would.
It's a Lantern. What do you expect?
Well, I don't know competitive stats.
It's not... I mean, this isn't really much of a competitive thing. Lantern's just got a ton of HP.
Well, that's where I think more people would know about stuff like that. Like, this Pokemon does more like this, blah, blah, blah.
Also, I totally forgot this thing had Flail. This could be bad.
I could just land it. Snapped out of confusion.
That almost was really bad.
That was close to being a problem.
As soon as I noticed that it had Flail...
Level up.
Meaning you probably did a lot of damage to that Lantern, but it was just a number of damage. You probably could have seen it had you been missing HP. Because you were using Mega Drain.
Yep.
Now, Mars, we should be going. Will you shut it? Don't think you're important.
Hooray! We saved the weather station. I mean, the Windworks.
Yeah. Woohoo.
You're stinky. Go shower now, stinky.
Yeah. Oh, God. Good Lord.
Now the balloon Pokemon will come visit us again.
The balloon Pokemon.
The one that we can't catch.
The one that abducts children.
Yep.
I heard that the Team Galactic. I love how he says the Team Galactic. It is the Team Galactic. I've come chasing the Team Galactic.
And they are in Eterna City.
Well, we have 2 reasons to go there now.
Yep.
I mean, we already knew of the gym.
Chestoberry.
Doesn't matter.
Could have come handy a little sooner. And a Pekka-berry.
Mm-hmm. Berries, berries, and berries.
Stuff we're kind of gonna need.
Perhaps. And a reason why this game can... And a feature in this game that can be really broken if you do it.
What, the berries?
Yes, the berries. That's just for fashion case. This person, on the other hand, gives you a berry. And this person gives you the reason that getting more berries is broken.
Where do you get the berry tracker app?
That's not until just before Heart Home.
Okay.
The Berry Master's house is there. And that is also a place where you can buy some mulch, which is made by mixing soil with Pokemon,
Excrement.
She literally says, But yes.
Water it.
The trick is, every so often the soil starts drying out.
Yep.
And then you re-water it, and if you do it right, you can get a ton of berries out of that. Yes, as for the balloon Pokemon, we're not going to be able to get that.
Because we got a pincer instead.
Well, that, and it only shows up on Fridays.
Also that. And Fridays when I record my solo sessions.
Yeah. And if you didn't shuffle it, it will still be a Drifloon.
Okay, it's pure bug. I don't know why, but I thought it was bug fighting.
That's Heracross, not Pinsir.
Well, you can see how I got confused.
Although Pinsir does get a number of fighting moves, so I can see why you would think that. But nope, just a bug.
Death battle. Pinsir versus Heracross.
If you want my honest opinion, Heracross has a major advantage over Pinsir.
And trainer battle.
You want to know why Heracross has the advantage over Pinsir?
Because it's got the horn.
Pinsir doesn't resist bug.
Oh, look, a Beedrill.
Beedrill!
Bees!
Oh god, not the bees! Yes.
Who would be the best to go up against this thing? I mean, obviously not Harvest. Yeah.
Against a Beedrill.
Against a Beedrill.
What you have right now, you don't really have that many great options right now.
Well, what's the best option of what we currently have?
The best one is that its only attacking move right now is Fury Attack, which is normal.
Okay, then. That answers that question. The old Gobbler returns.
Ah, yes. It's back! Yeah, it's not at the level where it knows Twin Needle yet. If it knew that, you'd be in a bigger spot of trouble.
Enveloping it in shadow until it's fully consumed.
Or you can just charge at it while shouting, which is literally what Astonish is. That works too.
We don't have a catch for 205 yet, do we?
This is your first opportunity to catch anything on 205.
What we got for Pokeballs?
There is a second section of 205, but it's literally the same encounters. So don't worry.
Need to grab some more balls.
Ah, yes. The biggest dilemma. Losing your balls.
And a Premier Ball. And one more.
Oh my god, I just forgot I had a baseball game on and I think someone's about to get tossed. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I love when people get thrown out of these games. My favorite thing.
Alright. And our catch for this route is...
Moment of truth!
Illumise. Another bug type.
Okay.
Hold on. Set. Gen 4. Level 11. Okay, yep.
It only has quick attack, I take it.
It only has tackle, actually.
Right, it's Volbeat that has quick attack. What am I?
I don't know what it is. Let's see how much this does.
As a matter of fact, the only thing I know that's different about the two is that Volbeat gets tail glow. That's the only thing I know that's different.
I think that should be enough.
Probably.
One, 2, 3. Boop.
Get it. I wouldn't call this the best treasure on this route, but it's something nonetheless.
It's what came up first. And sadly, that's
It is
all we
what came up first. It is what came up first, so... And you got something out of it, so... Oh well.
Alright. It's a lady. It's a bug lady.
It is a bug lady. In fact, every Illumise is a bug lady. They're all ladies. They are all ladies, in fact.
Yeah, it's the hardest part is picking a nickname.
Yeah, that is tough.
At least with my naming scheme.
Yeah.
Unless I branch out.
I'm training in the gate. I'm training in the gate a little bit. Never mind, I'm actually leaving to Route 207. Because I realized I can catch something there. Instead of waiting and training. What am I going to run into here?
Thank you, TFS fans.
Oh, that's interesting, and I'm not sure how to feel about this. My Route 207 one's an interesting one.
What'd you get?
It's a Ponyta.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
And I'm really not sure how to feel about this. Because at this point, it's going to be pretty decent. But it's before a rock gym, so it's not going to help all that much right away. But there's a catch to this.
And that is?
Ponyta evolves at level 40. And there's no place to catch a wild Rapidash, to my knowledge. At least not in the main game.
Okay.
However, Ponyta will be mine. And it will probably stay in my team and be useful until I go to a place where I can catch something else.
There we go. Alright. That's going to be it for this session. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, etc., and we will see you next time.
Goodbye.